Oh, what'd you know? They really do float. Hey guys, and welcome to my world.
That's a colourful world.
that was £6 well spent. Hold on.
You didn't think this one through.
I don't know if they're still in shot. But we have just seen it, 2017. Hazzahmatron has joined me. Obviously, we've been vlogging all day, so go check the vlog out. That will be up now. I'm going to put that up before the review. Yeah, it's time to review it, baby.
Review it.
Review it, exactly. So, guys, oh my god, I loved it. I really did.
Wait, you love what?
It.
Oh, okay.
It was so sick. Oh my god. Right. So It 2017 is I don't even want to say remake. it's an adaptation. It's an adaptation of Stephen King's novel.
Well done.
Or a remake of the miniseries.
Half of it at least.
Yeah. So this is obviously chapter 1. So it's all about the kids, and it was so good. It really was. So me and Hazzahmatron actually saw a 4-minute preview.
We did, before Annabelle.
Exactly, before Annabelle. So check that movie review out. Check out the It discussion on the 4-minute preview. But it still had the same impact in this movie. Oh my god!
It was a decent movie.
And you weren't even looking forward to it, really. Come on, let's be honest. You was quite negative in the beginning.
Mainly because of Pennywise.
Yeah, and then obviously your hype started building to the point where you was like, it looks alright. Whereas I was just like,
I was doing that in the cinema.
I was. It was.
But my thoughts on this entire film can be summed up in something I said to you earlier.
Yeah.
This entire time leading up to the film, I had to look at Pennywise and think, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Look at that forehead. He just looks like creepy as in get in the back of the van.
Yeah.
Not once did I think any of that in the film.
No, he was. Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise was fantastic. So obviously I discussed this in the 4-minute preview. So there's a moment where he's talking to Georgie, okay, and he's all like, "Ooh, playful," and then all of a sudden, bam, switch. He's just like. Bro, oh my god. The playful side to the clown, and then you've got the just...
deathly side.
Oh my god, it was so good. So good. So obviously, we did love it. Now, I haven't watched any reviews. I tried to stay away from discussions on it as much as possible. The only thing I actually saw was The Rock's post after you said that The Rock ended up loving it, and I was just like, alright, I gotta read it. It's my boy, it's Dwayne. It's Dwayne.
You and him are
we both in the losers club.
They both ride the game train.
Boom. Check out the vlog.
Nice.
But yeah, so obviously we loved it. Okay, so let's talk the positives. Okay, so my biggest positive was Pennywise. Pennywise was fantastic. Okay, now obviously I watched the first half of the miniseries yesterday to get ready for this.
To prepare.
As much as Tim Curry was great as Pennywise,
it's dated, yeah.
It's dated, and he's very, very corny. Now I get why, because obviously it's been toned down and everything, but...
Oh, you think it's corny, Georgie? Oh.
But Bill Skarsgård... Yes. His voice, he had two different voices, he had two different personas. I loved everything about him, and they did not hold back. They really didn't. The opening to this movie, okay, we turned to each other. At the same time, we turned and was like, oh shit. They don't hold back. And this, before that, we was just like, oh, it's a 15. Can't be that bad.
I've seen worse.
And then we was just like, it was so good, okay. So obviously Pennywise is a big plus for me. How did you feel about Pennywise?
Well, like I said, I wasn't feeling him at first, like all the promotional stuff and the trailers. And not once in the entire film did I turn to you and think, oh, this is bad, or he can't do this, and he's not like that. I loved it.
So did I. I love the look of him as well. Like, because both of us, like...
In the pictures, he
doesn't look... Yeah, he looks odd.
He looks just... No.
He looks the wrong type of creepy.
The wrong type.
But then, to be fair, in this movie... All the men in Derry are the wrong side of creepy.
Stephen King, man.
What are you doing? Oh, the men in Derry they're the wrong side of creepy. But okay, so Pennywise is a big positive for us. What else did you like about the movie?
Well, saying that, I'd say my biggest positive. The kids were so good.
They really were.
They were so good.
They were.
Usually you see a film and the child actors in it, not all the time, but the child actors are a bit like. Yeah, but you kind of give them the pass because they're kids. But every single kid in this film brings it. And the chemistry
between them was so good. I mean, again, I watched the miniseries, and that's what I said to you today. I was like, yeah, the acting is actually really bad. But the kids acting in this was fantastic. You got the kid from Stranger Things.
He is the best part.
He was the best part. He was the best kid in it. He brought the humour. It was hilarious. It was just, it really allowed that tension release from him. The kids were fantastic.
And it was realistic.
It really was.
With the way they behaved with each other, because obviously being the age they are, they're not going to curse in front of their parents.
What are they, 12, 13?
13 or 14
13,
or something.
14.
And the way they're saying oh, F this and F you, and I'm not doing that. And it's the way that the banter and everything, just...
They did act like kids and everything, like a friendship group of kids.
You believe the chemistry?
You do.
Not as good as ours.
No, our chemistry's way off the charts.
Ours is floating up there.
It's floating with Pennywise.
It floats with me. I'll stop. I need to stop.
No, man, don't stop. They love it. We love it. So we've got Pennywise is a big positive. We've got the kids is a big positive. What else? Because there's one thing I really want to talk about.
The tone and the atmosphere was.
Yeah.
It was so dreary at times. Everything about this movie is everything that Death Note wasn't. Like,
go check out our Death Note review. But the tone this carried, again, you get your light-hearted scenes with the kids playing, having summer fun, stuff like that. But the imagery is something I really want to talk about. Now, you get creepy pictures, you get... Oh my god, right, so this film wasn't scary, okay? Not to the point where...
You're like, ugh!
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, there was a few jump scares. But this film was creepy.
This film was up here.
It was so creepy, and the creepiness didn't even come from the clown. Like, it didn't come from Pennywise. It didn't come from him. It came from seeing the kids' fears.
And the situations.
The situations that were arising around these kids' fears. It was so good. I mean, I don't even know if it's a spoiler, but I won't say it. The bit with what's the one with the asthma pump? Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, Eddie. The bit where he's at the house. Oh my god, that was so creepy. So creepy. I was just like, nope, I'm out.
There's a few of those moments.
There is a lot of those moments where you're like, no, I'm out.
No.
Now, talking of that, guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you'd like me and Harry to go see it again.
Oh my god.
Take the balloons with us, get there early, sit at the front of the screening so no one's seen us go in with the balloons, and halfway through the film, just let them go.
I can see it now.
I'm out.
They said this was 2D.
That would be hilarious. I'd absolutely love to do that. Because we went to see Annabelle Creation, we saw it. There's guys sat behind us and they're just like, nah, fuck that, man.
No, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I would love to do that and just hear the, oh, fuck me.
Then they'd be out.
They would, they'd so be out. But the imagery in this, it was so good. The tone it carried, like you said, the atmosphere. I mean, the first part where you really see that, I think's in the library. That was such a cool scene. And
there's so many good scenes.
Oh, and just the stuff that Pennywise comes out with as well during those creepy scenes.
Oh, yeah.
The stuff he's saying, you're just like, it's stuff that give you nightmares. It really is. So, right, we got Pennywise, we got the kids, the chemistry,
the tone,
the atmosphere,
the scares.
The acting in this.
The acting is so good.
So good.
Every creep you believe is a creep.
Yep.
It's just.
The bullies you buy into. Now, I hated the bullies.
I even hate them in the miniseries.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're much worse in this.
They really are. They really are.
They're the kind of people where you wish for the bad things to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think, oh, they don't deserve that. You think, yeah, make it worse. Make it worse.
Yeah.
Finish them off.
One of them just looked like a dweeb. I was just like, oh, this fucking dick. So, the way he was walking like the Crooked Man. I was like, you're a dweeb, man.
I'm confirmed.
I was like, nah. But I fucking hated that. Every character you buy, you get the creeps, you get the bullies, you get the kids, you get Pennywise.
You get the parents,
the adults. You buy everyone in this movie. The acting was so good. I loved everything to do with this movie. So many positives. And I was like, oh no, I've hyped it up too much. Am I going to be let down? And you was going in thinking, yeah, exactly.
And we both come out.
Oh, exactly. This would definitely make my top 10, top 5. Okay, if other movies later this year don't like.
I mean, what is Thor?
Pop the balloon. Yeah, I know.
What is Thor? What is The Last Jedi? What is that?
But right, we've praised this film enough. We've got to get into the negatives.
We do.
Okay.
As hard as it may be.
As hard as it may be, I did come out with a few negatives. Okay. Now, my first biggest negative was, you can tell when it's CGI and you can tell the green screen. So there was a lot of green screen scenes, specifically with the background. When it was the Jewish kid, I can't remember his name. Stanley. Stanley?
We'll go with it.
Yeah, Stan. I want to say Stan. The Jewish kid. I reckon some of his scenes got reshot because when it was him, you had a lot of green screen behind him, and the CGI. Yeah, you could tell with some of the fears, the situations that arise. You can tell what's CG. Other than that, it's just more gripes. Yeah. Really.
And speaking of the CG and stuff, it doesn't focus on it for too long. It's there long enough for you to be like, oh, and catch it, but then it quickly moves on.
Yeah, it quickly moves on. Other stuff was quite good practical effects, I thought. Really good. But yeah, the CG was a bit of a negative for me. The other negatives I had were just gripes, personal gripes, really. I mean, there's a part later on in the film where something happens to save a character, and for me, as much as it was okay, I think instead of an action being done, I think a sentence should have been said, and that's the best way I can say it without spoiling anything for you. So if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's to do with Ben, and yeah, that's all I can say, guys. So that's the best way I can explain it without spoiling anything for you, but it should have been said instead of acted upon. But that's just a personal gripe. That's just a personal gripe. There was another negative I had, and I can't remember what it was.
I remember you saying about that on the car ride home. I know there was at least one more.
There was one more I had, and I can't remember what it was. It can't be that important.
Let's be fair, we can't remember because all we were doing on the ride home was making Pennywise voices.
Yeah, and you was doing Patrick.
No, this is bad.
Go check out the vlog. We have fun, but I can't remember. It can't be that important if I can't remember what it was.
So yeah, it just goes to show like how hard you're reaching for negatives.
Exactly, I'm proper reaching right now.
But hey,
But this film, I absolutely loved it. It's one of the best movies I have seen this year. Definitely the best horror film I have seen in a long time. Okay, and I thought that about Annabelle Creation. I came out of Annabelle Creation like, do you know what? That's one of the better horror films I've seen in a while.
Because there's a lot of shit.
Oh, there is so much shit. So much shit. It 2017, one of the best movies, one of the best horror films I have seen in so long. I absolutely loved it. Pun intended.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm just gonna say, this film is over 2 hours long. It does not feel. What is it? 2:15 or something like that?
I guess so.
It does not feel.
It doesn't. It doesn't even drag. It doesn't drag. You're enjoying the hell out of it the whole way through. I mean, was that what I said? There was a point.
That was it.
It was. There was a point. There was a point where I was like, oh, is this movie going to slow down? Because there comes a point with Henry Bauer, and I was like, oh no, please don't focus on him. Please don't focus on that. And it's like a 2-minute scene, and I was like, oh no, it's not. It's cool. I'm good. So yeah, it was just another gripe I had. So
this guy and his gripes.
Exactly. The only negative I had was the CG and the green screen. That was it.
So what you're saying is you're probably going to buy it then?
Blu-ray, day of release. Mate, do you know what? If there's a cool steelbook and it looks cool, just like the poster, I'll get the steelbook.
And you know what? You'll float too.
I will. Bro, I floated out that cinema.
I saw.
I love this movie. I really did. And I'm so happy that you loved it too, because I know you was going in not expecting much.
It was alright, man. It was alright.
Yeah, okay. Top 5. Definitely top 5. But I am so excited. They're bringing forward Thingy as well. The Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is being brought forward to 2019, I believe.
It is.
So that they know it's making bank. Because you was like, on the way there, you was like, do you know how many showings have been added since we booked in? And everything.
Wasn't there like, there was like 4 when we booked?
Yeah.
There was like, this many,
exactly.
This many.
They know this money's going to make bank opening weekend. I hope it does, because I want to see more. I cannot wait for Chapter 2 now. Guys, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Please, opening weekend, you need to see this film.
Support good movies.
Exactly, support this movie as much as you can. Like I said, if you want to see us, go see it again and everything with the balloons. Go see this movie. I loved it. I really did. Man.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it was. But guys, we've seen it. We've seen Annabelle Creation. We've watched Death Note. Go check out those movie reviews. Like I said, go check out the vlog. What else have I got coming this month? I've got, I'm not going to confirm. I'm not going to deny. There might be a horror box coming. There might not. It may have been confirmed that there is a item in said box that may or may not appear.
All the teasers.
So, yeah, if you want to see horror box unboxing, then hit subscribe. And you'll float too. Hopefully.
Yes, subscribe and you'll float too.
Pennywise would really appreciate it if you subscribe.
Yes.
Yep. I've got the balloons ready for my birthday. Boom! That many days! I said I'd do it every video.
Smooth.
So smooth. But guys, I loved it. Go check it out. Hazzahmatron loved it. Yeah, definitely go check it out. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and take care. See you later!
It was good.
So good.
That was fun.
Guess who's back again. Guys, a big thank you to watching the video. If you liked what you've seen and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. And in the meantime, why not check out some of my other videos? You've got one here, you've got one there, and you've got one there. Guys, go check out those videos, hit subscribe, and see you in the next video.